everyone, today is the 29th of July and I'm popping back with a quick video. This video won't be very long. I don't have any stash to show, I don't have any finishes, and I haven't really worked on many of my whips. I've just been kind of power stitching on certain whips I've got. I have got a new start to show you as well. So I'm going to kick it straight off because I don't have a lot of time. I'm off shopping soon. But I will start off by showing you my new start. It's a birth sampler for my friend who's expecting a little girl in November. And I didn't want to do your typical birth sampler with angels and teddy bears and things. And this is in Cross Stitcher magazine, issue 304, which was May this year's issue. And when I saw it, I was like, someone needs to have a baby so I can stitch it. And so this is the lighting is really bad. I must apologise. It's a really gloomy day today here in Somerset, and this was the best lighting I could get. But this is called Welcome to the World, and it is by Felicity Hall. And I really like the fact that it's something a little bit different. It's not your usual sort of babyish birth sampler, which is really nice in a nursery, but as they grow up, they might not necessarily want to display it, whereas this I think you could display anywhere, anytime. I've made a fair bit of progress on it, but it is a little bit tedious at times. So here is where I am with it. I've got another little section to go up here, and then it will be the next page for the actual map itself. And I was going to work myself this way to start with, but one of the colours, it's either a yellow or an orange, I thought I had, but I've only got maybe half a metre of it. Well, probably not even that. I haven't got much of it, so I need to order that. I need to remember to order that. I should write that down. So that's Welcome to the World for my friend. And I've got another friend who's having a baby, and I completely forgot she was having a baby, and she found out today that she's also having a little girl. So I'm going to have to figure out something to stitch for her and her partner. I never stitched anything for a little boy. I wasn't really stitching much then. It's been the last sort of year or so that I've really been stitching like crazy. The next thing I'm going to show you is one of my whips. I only actually have 2 whips this month because I have just been sort of pushing on to get those done or up to date. And the first one I have to show you is the Magical Creatures Calendar by Clouds Factory. And I don't have a picture of last time you saw it. I need to take pictures today. I'm going to take pictures today of where things are. But this is it now. Last time you saw it, May was finished, and on June I'd only done the little castle. So I finished June and I've done July. The only things that are missing is the back stitch from April, May, June and July. I'm going to do all the back stitch at once rather than faffing around too much. So I'm really pleased that I don't know if you can actually see it. Oh, you could. So I'm really pleased I finally caught up with that again. August, I'm not sure if that's going to be done in August. It's 2 unicorns, which I'm really excited about, but it's a lot of white, and I'm not a fan of stitching lots of white. It might not be too bad on the hand-dyed fabric. I guess it's just a case of wait and see. I actually go camping on Tuesday, which is the 2nd of August, for 3 nights, 4 days. So I'm going to take it with me, along with something else, and see if I can get some stuff done, but I can't imagine that I'm going to get a massive amount of stitching done camping with a 3-year-old. But we'll see. I haven't been camping since I was 17, so it's going to be exciting. And then the last whip I have to show you was a new start last time I did a video, which is the Fantasy Stitch Along by Lakeside Needlecrafts, designed by Doreen Jones. I really pushed on with it this month because I really wanted to get the whole of the border done in time for the 1st of August. Well, I now realise that's not going to happen, but I have got the August circle in, so come Monday if I get a chance to stitch, I will be hopefully doing August. I was hoping to finish August on Monday, but I don't think that's going to happen now because I have a friend coming down Sunday for the night, and to spend like Sunday, Monday with me and my partner. Although I am going to teach him to stitch, so we might be lucky and I might get lots of stitching time in, but it's unlikely. The other issue I have with that is that on Sunday the new Harry Potter book, The Cursed Child, comes out on Sunday. I've pre-ordered it, I'm going to collect it Sunday morning, but when am I going to get to read it? Which makes me a little bit sad. It's going to go camping with me, and I'm just going to have to tell everyone, no, don't talk to me till it's finished. But I don't think that'll really work with a 3-year-old. But I can try. I'll have to move my chair back because this is a fairly big piece. It's a bit rolled up because I've literally just taken it off of my scroll frame. But here is, oh, wrong way. Here is my progress on the fantasy stitch along. So last time you saw it, this bit I'd done some of the outlining but not much of it. It was only the first page, and I'd done part of this border. I hadn't done any of the circles or anything like that. So I haven't done too bad. I've done 7 circles, I think, and almost half the border, plus 2 of these. I need to finish the snowflake, but I haven't done too bad considering, really. I was going to, because I decided that I'd had enough of the burst sampler for now. I've literally just finished stitching the pink and purple section about 10 minutes ago, and I was going to go back to the stitch along, but I don't think I am now. I think I am most likely going to pull out my Heaven and Earth Design owl, put that on the scroll frame, because I haven't stitched that for quite some time now. But that's all I really have to show you, because I haven't really been sort of doing a great deal. I've been quite busy. I broke up from work last Tuesday, and then I've been trying to sort out the house. We've had the builders in, ripping my living room floor up, because there was a hole in one of the boards of our living room floor, so they had to rip all the carpets up, move all of my living room out of my living room, and cut it all up and fix it. So we don't have a hole in the living room floor anymore, but it did leave me with about 3 days of putting everything back, which was really nice of them. The only other thing I really have to show you, I was quite surprised by this, is the, what issue? Issue 245 of the World of Cross Stitch. I get the World of Cross Stitch Crazy and Cross Stitch are on subscription, and so I'd had it in the house for about a week and a half, but because I'd been so busy, I hadn't read it, and I got a message from one of my friends, Kim, to say, oh, I just saw you in the Cross Stitch magazine, which was a nice surprise, because I hadn't got around to reading it. I didn't even realise. And if you see my videos from the beginning, I believe I was still stitching Best Seat in the House, and I know a video a couple back, I just framed it, and so Best Seat in the House made it into the World of Cross Stitching, which I was really pleased with. So that was a nice surprise. So I just keep telling everyone now that I'm famous. But I think that's everything I have to show you today. It's a really short video. Normally they're at least about half an hour long, but this one's not even 10 minutes. So it'll be a quick upload, and it will be up this evening. But that's everything for now. I'll update you soon. Hopefully I'll have more progress next time. And happy stitching!